I think this is the best addition that I've made to my drum set. I am so excited about it. Can you guys tell what it is? Do you see it? Do you see it? So just to give you guys some backstory, I used to have this chair right here in the back of the drum set. Lane, why do you need a chair right there? What is a dad doing with a chair next to his drum set? Well, I also had this thing right here. This is a convertible desk, so you can go from standing to sitting very easily, and that was on top of this thing. As you can see, that takes up a lot of space near your drum set, right? And so I didn't want to have all that, so I got, as somebody calls, I got this stand right here so that I could put my laptop on, because that's mainly what I would use for my drum set. I'd have the laptop right there because two reasons. Well, actually three reasons. One, there is a program that I use that I've talked about before, which I'll link up at the end of this video, that I use to play drums to. It's basically like Rock Band, but it's called Clone Hero, and you can use it with an electronic drum set. The second thing is that there's a learning program on here as well that works extremely well. And thirdly, it's just nice to be able to have this computer right here with not all this crap in the way so that I can actually put it on there. And this tripod right here is just so nice and skinny to be able to utilize while I'm playing my drums. But I did have one issue. Can y'all tell what the issue is? So the big issue that I have with this, which I think I've alleviated, is that as you can see, this big thing is like a giant work desk area. You have plenty of room to put extra things, to put, on the side of the computer. But as you can see, this computer basically, this is a 2014 MacBook Pro. It basically takes up this entire stand. And so I have my mouse right here, and I'm assuming I'm going to have to keep it right here on the laptop. Previously, I would just have it on the side because we had that bigger desk. So I'm going to test it out right there. The other option that I've done in the past as well, whenever it came to the mouse, is I would bring it down to my tom right here, and then I could just use it right here, and then whenever I start my song or I'm ready to do whatever I need to do, I just move it back up to here. But I think I might try it just right here on the laptop because I have nice big areas on both sides of the trackpad, and I think that that's going to work. But this stand is so awesome because it goes high too, like super duper high. Right now, this just goes to my waist right here, like where my belt line is. A little bit below that, right? And so I have it at kind of a shorter height. But let me show you guys how high this thing can get if you have a larger drum set or you just want it up high, or if you play a different instrument and you want to have a stand that's higher. This thing right here, let me go ahead and unscrew that. Oh, don't drop the computer, Lane. First of all, it does come to a stopping point as well, which is nice. So you can't accidentally pull this whole thing out, which excuse me, which is great if you have a laptop on there. And it even has this little safety right here, so you can put it through the little hole. And that way, if it does fall down, because this gets loose, y'all need to come closer, don't you? You got a little holder. This is the thing that I was talking about, the little safety right there. And so if this thing falls, it'll just fall, an inch as opposed to feet. So that is super good. I really, really like that aspect about it. But look how tall this thing is. Look, the computer comes up to my face. This right here is coming up to my chest, like the top of my chest right here. This is my sternum. And so if you did want to, stand up, maybe you play the bongos or any of the other Latin percussion type of instruments, and you want a standing one, but you want to be able to stand maybe sheet music or a computer up here, you can do all that right here with this stand. So this is actually made for a projector. This is made by a company called Hola Music. They sent this to me, so thank you to them for partnering with me on this. But it's actually made to be a projector stand. This is the box that it comes in right here. And this is actually useful for us as well, because I don't know if y'all have watched any of our other videos here on the channel, but we actually have a projector in our living room. So as you can see, we have this big giant blank wall right here that we don't put anything on. That's because on the other side of the room, on top of this armoire, we have a projector right there. So that projector projects onto the wall, and we're able to watch movies, play video games, all that type of stuff, big and giant on the wall. But what I was thinking about with that stand is that if I wanted to, I could bring it outside and we could have like an outdoor movie night or something like that with the kids, which I think would be so much fun. But this right here, just not having that chair and that big giant table is gonna be so great. Just kind of keep this a little bit neater. I know there's a lot of wires and whatnot on the ground. I need to kind of already clean it up a little bit, but this is perfect. If you guys need a good projector stand, sheet music stand, laptop stand, something that goes really high that you can stand up with, definitely go and check out this right here. I'll link it up below for you guys so y'all can go and grab y'all one of those. But if you guys want to see either my electronic drum set, my video that I did on that, or that program that I was telling you about called Clone Hero so you can play, I'm gonna put those right there on the screen. You guys go and click one of these two videos. I'm gonna see y'all in those videos. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.